Hi everyone, my name is Shakthi and I'm going to talk about academic self-efficacy and academic outcomes in elementary school students. My research question is, what is the correlation between elementary school students' academic self-efficacy and their academic performance in public schools? So my focus is really going to be on K through 5 public school students, and prior research kind of shows that self-efficacy is related to academic achievement, and most of these studies also focus more so on adolescents and college students, or even just position academic self efficacy as a mediating variable rather than kind of understanding the relationship directly between the two, which is kind of what my focus is. And my study isolates this relationship in younger students where academic confidence is still developing. For data collection, I will use a quantitative design with stratified random sampling by grade level to ensure representation across the K through 5 grade levels. And my independent variable is going to be academic self efficacy, which I'll measure using a Likert scale survey, which is an ordinal measure. And students will essentially rate their confidence on a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being the lowest, low confidence, and 5 being high confidence. And the survey will have items that assess confidence across different academic tasks and subject areas, such as reading comprehension, solving math problems, and participating in class activities. For example, a student might respond to a statement like, I am confident I can complete my schoolwork successfully, or I'm confident I can solve difficult math problems in class, or I'm not. And my dependent variable is academic performance, which will be measured using objective indicators such as grades, standardized test scores, or teacher reported academic performance. And these measurement approaches are appropriate because it allows me to quantify both the students' perceptions of their confidence and their actual academic outcomes, which makes it possible to directly analyze the relationship between the two, essentially. And my inclusion criteria will be traditionally enrolled K through 5 students, and exclusion will be for non-traditionally enrolled students, including homeschooling or hybrid, things of that nature. And for my analysis, I'm going to use Pearson's correlation to examine the strength and direction of the relationship between academic self efficacy and academic performance, which will allow me to kind of determine whether students with higher confidence tend to perform better academically. And I'll also use linear regression analysis to examine how well academic self efficacy predicts academic performance. And this can also help me quantify how much changes in academic self efficacy are associated with changes in academic outcomes. These analyses are appropriate because both variables are continuous, which kind of aligns with what we've learned in class about correlation and regression techniques for variables. And I would use tools like R to run these analyses. From my data science class, I learned how R is really helpful to generate graphs and understand correlation through things like heat maps and other things. I would also use Stata for this purpose as well. And then Excel is really great for just kind of organization of data and just things of that nature. For my hypothesis, it will be students with high self-reported academic self-efficacy will demonstrate high academic performance as indicated by their test scores, GPA, and teacher insights. And my null hypothesis is that there is no relationship between academic self-efficacy and academic performance. Bodies of literature kind of explain that academic self efficacy can directly or indirectly positively impact academic outcomes. And these studies kind of show how confident students are more likely to utilize resources, seek academic support, and set higher goals for themselves. And so this is kind of the information that drives my hypothesis. And something that would surprise me is if extremely high academic self efficacy, like if a student kind of ranks that there are 5, they're extremely confident in every category, would be correlated with them having low academic performance. And this would definitely surprise me, but it could be possible, like if someone is too confident, so they don't seek academic support for subject areas that they might need that in. And so this research is really important for both education policy and practices. Many learning spaces, especially K through 5 public schools, are really developmentally integral. And this is kind of also supported by a substantial body of research because education during those elementary years is really formative and plays a crucial role in shaping both academic and social development for students. And if self-efficacy is found to strongly predict academic performance, it suggests that improving student confidence could be a key strategy strategy for improving outcomes, which is especially important in under-resourced schools where students might lack support systems that help build confidence. These findings could also inform teacher training, classroom strategies, and early intervention programs aimed at strengthening self-efficacy. Ultimately, this really contributes to broader efforts to improve education equity, enhance the educational experience, and motivate students to really have agency in their education. Thank you so much.